Oh, why is it on? What the fuck? Hello? Hi guys. Hi. Happy Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Um, hope you're all doing well today. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Just want to say hello. I just wanted to be nice today, but I'm getting tomatoes thrown at me, which is crazy. Okay. Helks, congrats on first for today. Happy 3 first. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Wednesday. Also, welcome to day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Hi Cherry, welcome in. Thank you for third. Or congrats on third. Thank you for third. Thank you for logging in. Happy 78. Thank you for lurking. Take care. Hope you're doing well today. And hi, Sweet Rum. Congrats on second, as always. Happy 10. And thank you for the... Did you log in? I don't think you logged in. It's okay. Congrats on second. And Noob, thank you for logging in. Happy 125. Hope you're doing well today. Oh my gosh, Noob, you're on a roll. You're on a roll. Oh my god, my wife! My wife Toaster! Oh my god. I don't think she can hear, but you know. Congrats on first, Bay. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I never doubted my wife. So happy. um, hi Toki, thank you for lurking. I hope cutting goes well. I'm actually watching your stream right now. Hi Kami-sama, happy 27 tomatoes. Welcome in, welcome in. And hi Manny, happy 21 tomatoes. Thank you guys for logging in. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Cause I like cherry. Hi Dorito. Happy 69 tomatoes. Happy 69. Oh my gosh, the second big number. Thanks for throwing 2 tomatoes at me, I guess. Hi Casey, welcome in. Thank you for logging in. Happy 8 tomatoes. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in, welcome in. I like the song. Yeah, BB songs go hard. Wake up, Che, it's stream time. Hi, Gray. It is indeed stream time. Jay's scared. Hi, Nicolene. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for logging in. Happy first. Oh my god. Congrats on claiming your first cherry tomato in your Che watching experience history. Hi, Zico. Happy 39. Hey, don't take my number, Zico. Who said you can take my number? Oh, hell no. Don't take my number, Zico. Hi, Para. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Happy 98. You're so close to 100. Almost the triple digits. Crazy. And hi, Miss Lee. Thank you for logging in. Can't get first, but at least I'm 16th or something. That's okay. You're at least in the top 50. So that's a W. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good, Thursday? I think it's Thursday for you. So good morning, good afternoon. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And hi Chago. Hope you're doing well. Hi Ziko. I hope you're also doing well today. Thank you for the lurk chat, Master. As always, I appreciate you lurking. I hope you have a good rest of your day or afternoon, evening, night. If you're doing something productive or working on something, I hope it goes pretty well. Hope you have a productive rest of your time zone. Happy Che. Hi Che, scared? Just know I wouldn't throw a tomato. Anyways. Hola, Sandy. Oh my gosh. Wait, you hit the triple digits. Happy 100 tomatoes. Crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. Are we cooking? I hope you're cooking today. I think... I think you guys don't like me. And I think it's just time for me to go. If I'm getting thrown tomatoes like this, I think it's time for me to go. It's all good. It's all good, I wanted it to be a 10-minute stream anyways. It's all good. We're chilling. But I hope we are cooking today. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Maybe it's just gonna be yapping. An hour tops. If it's just yapping, I don't know if I'm in the mood to play out because um oh, I think my music's a bit loud. Sorry. I forgot to turn it down. I used to say thank you to Connor for yesterday's stream and sub. Of course, hi Poker. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome to day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. 30. Okay, Zigo, why are you saying my numbers? That is rude. Who do you think you are? You think you're Haru? No, 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 no. There cannot be two Harus. There cannot be two Mr. Celior numbers. No, 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 no. I will not accept that. You better take that back right now, Zigo. 39 is Shay's number? Moo. Anyways, thank you for logging in, Poker. Happy 18. I hope you're doing well today. And hi, Ojo-sama. You're the one who threw the tomatoes at me, huh? That's so rude, Ojo-sama. I was being so nice to you today. Well, I haven't done anything mean to you so far. This is how you treat me back? Unbelievable. But happy 38 logins. I hope you're doing well today. I will come back to the VC so we can co-work. I'm actually gonna record. If it's just the yapping stream, I will actually record after. Pretty gnarly. Of course, gnarly. That wasn't me that time. It will be you eventually. Hi Kazachi. Happy 17 tomatoes. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. They were... They? Oh, okay, stay. They were tomatoes of affection. That's what you guys have been saying this whole time, but I don't think it's starting to become affection. I think you just like to throw tomatoes at me. Like a blue tomato moment. Promise? That's why I'm scared of Aoi? Oh. Oh my god, Polo, you're the one who redeemed tomatoes? Damn, you guys hate me. Sorry, I'm proud of you. Take your time. Yeah! I will actually record today, so I will just keep the yaps up to an hour or two. I don't think I have much to yap about anyway, so we can just talk about a lot of things if you guys want to. I might get real for a little second, for a little moment. It's just I'm having brain worms. Hi Connor, welcome in. Happy 12 tomatoes. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. Yeah, record? Yeah, I was recording just before starting stream.
Time for a sip of water.
I was actually recording because I was listening to some of my tracks that I already had recorded from a few days
Please
ago.
take a moment to get up and stretch.
Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. And I was like going through these tracks that I have recorded from a few days ago or the last time I was recording, and then I was like, damn, I sound ass. I sound terrible, dude. Oh god. So I will be recording or re-recording those tracks, but in new tracks, just in case Kinuit, aka my go-to mixer for this song cover, will like those. Running. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Miss Sunny. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Wednesday. Oh, yeah, happy Wednesday. It is evening for you, so good evening. I hope you had a good Wednesday today. Welcome to day 12. Today is just yapping, so we can talk about whatever. And hopefully it lasts like maybe an hour, 45 minutes. What? You think so low of me? Okay, hello? Maybe. You didn't believe me. You weren't like you didn't have faith in me. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. And thank you for logging in, Miss Sunny. Where's my tomatoes? Your tomatoes are literally showing. What are you on about? Not the brainworms. Oh, you were? Maybe I'll talk about it. Maybe this becomes like a therapy session. I need that room. I need that room. Okay. Where is that room? Room table. Maybe I don't have it. It's the Fortnite song. Melodrama. Let me find that room. Love scenario. Is it table? Oh, maybe I don't have it. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. We'll just use a surgery room. POV, you are my therapist. POV, you're my therapist. Let me get rid of this table. And then let's make myself smaller. POV, you're my therapist. Oh, ignore that. Let me just do that. Okay. POV, I'm getting a lobotomy. You're recording today? Yeah, I plan to get most of the second half of the song done. Hopefully, some of the harmonies, but I don't know. We'll see how my condition is, or my throat's condition. I like have a good stream, Tomato. Thank you, Ojo-sama. Take care, take care. Good luck with drawing. Proud of you, Che. Thank you. Doing well. I hope you are too. I'm doing okay. I did have faith. Is it time for you to lay down? Do I need to like rotate this? Like this? Okay, I'll play that next. Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. I'll just play it next. I got you, Che. Hope it works out for you then. Thank you. My day was okay, guys. I don't know. I just woke up for work. I usually don't work on Wednesdays, but um it was a really slow day. There was not much to do, which was fine. But I was there for a half day. So imagine if I was there the entire 8 hours. I actually would have hated it. So I'm a little bit like having an okay day. I was able to watch Miss Raven stream. Oh my god, finally. Oh my god. I was able to watch Miss Raven stream because she kept me company while I was working, which was really nice. What else did I do? I had a mocha. Normally I don't drink coffee, but I was matching with Toki. Talk to us, Che. Oh my gosh. Guys, what is the meaning of life? I don't even know how much I can talk about it though. I feel like I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe I should play Minecraft while I talk it out. Talk about my feelings. Okay, I can't talk about that. No, this VOD will be going up, so I'll just be like talking like this. I'll be like this. Maybe I'll talk about it on a different after CHAETHON if it still persists. But it's something that I've been like kind of dealing with for a while now. Of course, like we go through like high highs and low lows. With like with this thing, it's kind of persistent for some reason. I feel like I don't know. I think I'm very grateful that I have a lot of things to do because it really this might sound bad. This might sound bad. I have a lot of things to do, which really helps with keeping my mind off of these things. But then when it resurfaced, I was like, oh, I kind of wish like I don't know, do I really deserve this? That kind of thing. So I was like, oh man, ignorance is bliss. You know, I would rather push away these feelings and deal with them later than now. But unfortunately, I'm suffering. I just built tea on my desk. Oh my god. Wait, you better clean that up ASAP. But hi, Front Street, welcome in. Wait, what's happening? No, we're just talking. We're vibing. Today's just a just yapping stream. And hi, Jiwoo, Giwoo. Welcome in. Happy 5 tomatoes. I hope you're doing well today. POV, I'm about to get a lobotomy. But no, we're just yapping for today. So I think today's stream is just going to be a shorter stream. We can talk about things for next week, I suppose. What a time to complain about tea. Hope you're doing good. Doing good, alright. I will be just yapping with you guys for a little bit. And then after stream, I'll be locking in. Because I have this surge of productivity and motivation to get that song cover done. I think the only reason why I'm like that is because I looked at today's date and I'm like, oh my god, it's almost like halfway through the month. And I'm like, oh my god, I have not enough time in the world to keep procrastinating and like delaying my projects. So Now I'm forcing myself, which is fine. Aside from that, I made matcha. Not with cow's milk, because apparently with singing, you're not supposed to drink any dairy because it might cause some acid reflux. So I have soy milk, which is fine. You know, I haven't had any acid reflux or whatever it is with soy milk, so I also need the energy. I think with the coffee or the mocha I had earlier, it gave me that nice burst of energy, but then I was dying closer to the end of my shift today, and I was like, maybe I should make a matcha. So then I was really hoping that I could just go home and like do all of my chores, housework, and then eat food. But then when I got home, I was told that I have to come walk the dogs, which is fine for the most part. But it was like maybe I should have been told beforehand so I can like plan out the rest of my evening or the rest of my day accordingly. I hate when it's like when I have like something eager to do when I get home, but then it gets interrupted by like a side quest, and I hate it. I hate it. Just let me do my thing. At least let me know beforehand, you know? Anyways, that's not what I was talking about in terms of brainworms. I'm just yapping. I'm just going on a tangent. But I hope you're doing well, friend treat. Welcome in. Guys, I don't know what a lobotomy is. Wait, you actually don't know it? My frontal lobe is about to be separated. No, I think it's just it is definitely concerning friendships. That's all I could say. I think I'll talk to someone closer. Not that I don't trust you guys, but it's kind of a touchy subject for me to talk about cuz I don't know, friendships are so complicated. I don't know. Not that I have any problems with the current friendships I have, but it's just like I'm kind of having some sort of imposter syndrome. I suppose with friendships, if that makes sense. I don't know. And then there are moments where I feel like I feel like I don't get the support that I really need, which kind of sucks. And I know that I should like communicate it, but I feel like I don't really ever feel seen. Do you guys know what I mean? Do you guys know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just waffling. What am I waffling about? Anyways, so that's what's going through my mind recently. And I'm not very one to talk about my feelings. I'm more of someone who likes to not likes to but just prefers to bottle things up until like I explode. I don't know why, but I just feel like every time I had to voice out my concerns, I just never really felt heard. Cuz like it's one thing to know that you're feeling or like you know that there's others who are always going to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm there for you. Like if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be right here." But it's not really like they're really listening to you. Which happens a lot, you know. Hi Zor, welcome in. Eh, Bro, this guy's trying to make the atmosphere lift up a bit with the farts. That's crazy. But I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in, welcome in. Anyways, I probably shouldn't be talking too much about this because I'm posting all of the VODs of CHAETHON 2.0 uh onto YouTube. So then if someone was like trying to watch what happened like this year, like a year from now or something, and then they hear me like being depressed and like having this this surgery as lobotomy as background with my cut off legs. But yeah. I also have New Jeans playing in the background, so that's that. You know the vibes. I gotta go to bed for work tomorrow. Hope you have a good stream, Shay. Bye bye. Thank you for hanging out front street for a bit. Thank you for logging in. Take care. I hope you have a good night's rest. Sleep lots. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, because you might be sleeping. The world stopping you from greatness? I think so. Well, I don't know. I think like to be honest, I don't know anymore at this point. I feel heavy when it comes to getting interrupted with hella IRL side quests. No, I get you, Manny. Oh my god. It's like the moment I want to like kind of rest just for like an hour, maybe 30 minutes just to eat because I haven't eaten like at work. I've only had like a protein bar and then a mocha and then I didn't and I was going to eat my first meal of the day, which is lunchtime, and then I got interrupted with the side quest and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm getting hangry at this point." Friendships are hard. I think I know what you mean, Che. I felt that. I understand that feeling sometimes. I think it really doesn't help when. How do I phrase this? Okay. So I think I've had a really hard past involving friendships. So that's why I'm more careful when it comes to making new ones. Because I am afraid of the same thing repeating. But I think it's low key happening again. That is my concern. So at this point, I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I am better off like being a lone wolf kind of thing. I don't know. Like I do have like a great support system with like other people, but it's just like how much can I truly open myself to these people just to get myself fucked over again, you know? Yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. Aside from that, I've been really busy with CHAETHON stuff. I actually had an editing class yesterday. I was teaching some friends how to do editing or simple basic editing on DaVinci Resolve, but I felt so bad because this whole time, like guys, I know I'm not meant to be a teacher by any means. I should not be like in the education system because my teaching skills are so bad. I think the whole time me trying to teach the basics to just editing, oh my god, it was so bad. I felt so bad. Like I couldn't explain the concepts properly. I was like, "Oh my god, this is so chopped. This is so chopped." I'm sorry for farting again. No, 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 never apologize. The farts are sometimes welcomed, although it's usually from you guys. It's not from me. Great people like me never fart. I always offer an ear and I do my best to listen. Yeah. I think we are just so used to hearing like, "Oh, I'm here for you." Um like if you need someone to talk to, which I know like they actually mean it, but sometimes when like you actually need someone to talk to, it's kind of like they're not really there. They're not really there to give you an ear out. And I know that like not everyone has the capacity to listen um or to give an ear out, which is completely okay, but I think communication for that is really important. And maybe sometimes people are just not good with consoling, but I don't know. I don't know. It makes me nervous to talk about these things, especially with if it's concerning friendships. Manny is the CEO of IRL side quests, and I feel that. No, for real. It's crazy how many side quests Manny had to go through yesterday or recently. That's understandable. You did good. We all learned that a lot. I appreciate it so much. It's okay. I'm glad that it somehow helped a bit. I feel like I don't know, cause I only learned from tutorials and like getting used to the program. So I could only say that like the best way to learn DaVinci is just through like using it a lot more often. I don't know like if I could do like special effects because I know Hippo wants to learn, but I'm like, oh my god, it's like so complicated for me to explain it because I don't know how to use it, how to like explain the procedures in words. You just have to follow what I do. And a lot of it is like trial and error too. Because with my experience with editing, it's like still basic level. And hi, Snail, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Um, happy 7 tomatoes. But yeah, it's just like yeah, my editing is more surface level or basic editing with some like dabble into DaVinci Resolve Fusion, which is so complicated. I still follow tutorials and I don't understand what the hell like each thing is supposed to do. I just follow the tutorials and it works. And then if I try to do it by myself, I'm like tweaking. I'm crashing out for like the past 5 hours or something. I'm just so bad at looking at those programs, but you did great teaching and were patient in answering our questions. Oh my god, when you guys were answering, or not me, not you guys answering, when you guys were asking questions, I was like, I don't really understand what you mean, but I think I'm gonna guess and assume that is the correct answer to what you were looking for. I think if you taught something cheat, I would definitely learn a lot. I would be so sad. To be honest, guys, you know, when I took the MBTI personality test, like through 16 personalities, apparently one of the best or one of the professions that like people in this specific category would fit the most was like a teaching profession. But when I was reading that, I was like, oh hell no. Like this does not apply to me at all. And I know like those personality tests are very generalized. It's like very generic and it's like very broad. It's not very catered to you specifically, but like when I was reading that, I was like, yeah, I could never be like a professor or a teacher. Like even if it's like for kids, like elementary school teachers or like a teaching assistant. Oh hell no, I could not do that. I understand what I'm doing, but I can't explain my process, my thoughts. Like I don't know, it's so I don't know. Maybe that's something I have to get better at, but I don't know. I'm okay. You know, I'll pass. Maybe I'll just do the work for you. Yeah, that's why when someone comes to me, I always listen, and if they want advice, I try to give, but otherwise I sit there and listen to talk and listen to them talk it out. Yeah. Sometimes it is hard to like actually listen to what people are going through. Is like that's why I have huge respect to those who work in like the psychology field, like counselors, therapists, um I guess anyone who works in like the mental health department, because they go through that kind of training. um and sometimes like emotions are so complex. I don't know. Like when I don't know. I think it's because I've became much more empathetic and more understanding lately due to my own circumstances in the past. Um, but I think, sorry, not to boast or anything, but my empathy skills are kind of popping off. You know, I have a way of words with comforting people when they're stressed out. And then I get sad because no one is able to do the same for me. So maybe that's why therapists exist, you know? Maybe the whole solution for me is to go see my counselor. So, I don't know. But do I do it? No, because I am not covered by insurance and I cannot afford it. So, I am actually struggling. Except I only have my Pookie Amber, who's been literally helping me cope this whole time. Hi Gundam, happy 34. Time to get accused and slandered and dragged for doing nothing ever. Okay, buddy. Okay, man. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, bro. I don't know much about MBTI aside that I'm a ENFP8 campaigner. I don't know what mine was, to be honest. Mine was like ISTP, but I don't know what the last letter was. Maybe I should take the test again. I know. 16 personalities. Oh, I don't know what the difference is between assertive or assertive ISTP or turbulent. I don't know too much about like MBTIs either. I just know what mine is. Um I think maybe I was ISTP if I remember correctly, cuz I don't think I am ISTP A. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a long time. If someone trusts me enough to confide information, I think it's really important to treat it with care, even if it's trivial. Yeah. Yeah. I love my friends. I love my friends too, but sometimes I wonder if, like, of course, like, they can't be mind readers, but if I talked about a problem that I had the first time and they're repeating it, I don't know how to feel. Trust one day I'm gonna be an official and licensed therapist. It's just gonna take some time. Oh my gosh, are you planning to be a therapist, Manny? Is that your career pathway? Oh my god, love that for you. Real though. Hi again, bestie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Happy 24. Hope you feel better and life will treat you well, Miss Che. You deserve it. I'm always here if you need. Thank you, Joel-sama. I actually thought about talking about it to you guys, but I wasn't sure. I have to think about it more. I have to ponder. I think it's just like a really bad case of the brainworms, and then maybe time will just let it pass through, and then I'll be fine. It comes and goes like waves. Night J bestie, hey, welcome in, welcome in. The dismissal tone already pop enough? Okay, man. Okay, whatever you say, man. It is actually what I'm trying to study for. Oh my god, W Manny, let's go. Oh my god, we're gonna, instead of Dr. K, we're gonna have Dr. M, Dr. Manny. Wait, no, cause that's fire though. That's W though. Respect. I hope you achieve your dreams with becoming a licensed therapist, Manny. Even if you want to DM and not talk about it in the group settings, my DMs will always be open for you. Thank you, Ojo-sama. I'll think about it. I appreciate it. I considered studying to be a therapist too. I'm not sure why I didn't. That's okay. Maybe you had other things in mind. Maybe you thought maybe you just felt like the therapist road was not part of the road. I suppose. I don't know I don't know how to word it in the sense where it doesn't come off as rude. Um okay, everything happens for a reason. So, hi Brownie, hi Sylvia, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well today. Welcome to day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. Happy 77, Sylvia. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well today. We're just yapping for today. I might just do a short yapping stream and then call it a day so I can do work off stream. I need to lock in. I suppose we can talk about the schedule. So Friday, was it Friday? No, Saturday. Saturday is the Che Craft Ender Dragon fighting. We'll be fighting the Ender Dragon together as a community. So I think I laid down some ground rules for the Ender Dragon. Where did I put it? So for those who are gonna be participating or would like to participate, we are I did whitelist a lot of people that is beyond the max capacity, so 20 people. So it will be first come, first serve. If you can't join the server for the Ender Dragon fighting, well, well, next time. And then if it doesn't really interest you, you can always set out too. But if you're sitting out, I would rather prefer if you can just spectate from the sidelines, with your current armor and setup. Maybe not help out whoever's fighting the Ender Dragon. And then for those who are actually participating to fight the Ender Dragon, I've decided to make it iron armor, iron gear, and weapons only. And then if you were to bring a bow, the only enchant that I will allow is infinity, because arrows are kind of who really needs like a stack of arrows, to be honest. Just bring one, and an enchanted infinity bow will be fine. But anything that has power or um flame, that kind of stuff that deals extra damage, I will take it away from you. I will literally go through everyone's inventory to make sure you guys are not gonna ruin this experience. Because I already know with the amount of people who might be interested in the Ender Dragon, it's gonna be really easy to beat it to begin with. But I just don't want it to be one tapped. And I know people are really advanced into the mod pack by now, so I just don't want OP gear and that kind of stuff. And the dragon this coming Saturday on the 15th. Hi, Che, Dancy, hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Brownie, I hope you're doing well too. I think I didn't want to commodify that part of myself, you feel? I studied fashion design, which was fun. Oh, really? How was that? I don't know too much about fashion design, actually. How was it for you? I would actually be down to talk more about fashion design, Connor. Maybe you could explain like anything interesting anything interesting that you found while studying fashion design. Hey, would buying you a game fix you? Are you gonna buy me this patch? Are you gonna buy me this patch, dude? I know you were talking about it. I know Miss Hyan's playing it right now actually, but I've been lurking in her stream just in case if I was gonna play in the future, but I don't know too much. It's the finale. But yeah, I just been struggling a lot with my friendships, so it's nothing too serious. It's just very kind of like first world problems, which is indeed a first world problem, I think. Thank you. Of course, of course. Feel free to spread the information to Nisar and Ku and Jay and Akio. And then the other rule for the Ender Dragon fighting is no items that have creative flight. I know there are mods in the mod pack that have creative flight, like the Ars Novo one. So I would like it if anyone didn't bring their stuff that brings creative flight. You will have to use a stack of blocks if you need to climb the towers to get rid of the ender crystals. I don't know, man. I just don't want you seeing flying around. Cloud in a bottle though. I don't know. Might let that slide. Uh, oh wait. Have fun watching the finale, Gundam. Fashion design is so fun. I could literally talk about it all day. Okay, yeah, I'm down to talk about it with you. I don't know anything about fashion design, so if you want, you can give us like a fashion design for noobs 101 if you're down to talk about it. Maybe like the basics. I used to make custom clothes for my last job, mainly. Oh god, why can't I scroll up? I claimed my Chaycraft green top and I'm proud of it. Hey, W. For my last job, mainly custom tailored jeans. Oh my god, you make jeans? Damn it, Connor, where were you when I was looking for jeans? No! Damn it. It's okay. Hi, Mark, welcome in. Happy 12 tomatoes. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. Today's just a yapping stream. I wasn't really feeling Yakuza today, so we're here. We're just yapping for a bit. Oh, Rev ended. Okay, where was I? That's so cool though. Oh my god. So the problem with jeans, for short people, guys, I'm like 6 miles tall, right? But for like for some of the short girlies out there, totally not me. The problem with pants is that, you got your right size, I don't know, size 24, 25, 26, 27, whatever, right? Um the problem is the length. So at this point, I don't know if I have to shop in like the petite area. I know it's like it depends on like the brands and stuff, but I hate having to do that. And I know with like Uniqlo is like one of the top brands that I shop for because it's like some of their stuff is really nice. It's like decent quality. Some of their pieces lately have been questionable quality in terms of fabric and material, which is whatever. Um, but I was thinking of buying their jeans because you can get them tailored if you buy their jeans from there. And I was like, okay, not too bad. But like the problem is, what if I still get it tailored and it's not the right size? Can I just get it readjusted? I don't know. Spoiler, most jeans suck. I figured. I figured. Have you ever thought about making your own clothing brand, Connor? I really got into fashion design because pants were too long for me. I figured why not just get to the core of the issue? Oh, see? I like that thinking. That's some Giga Chad thinking, Giga Chad brain. Um, I'm still trying to find out my style for clothing. I do like wearing oversized stuff. So I think it's leaning kind of towards streetwear, kind of. I just like wearing baggy stuff because I feel so comfortable and like I don't have to feel insecure about like my body proportions and stuff because I know like I don't really like form fitting stuff for the most part unless it's gonna be like properly layered. Um so turtlenecks and mock necks are okay if I'm gonna be having like a, I guess, oversized sweater vest and then wearing like a trench coat on top for the fall season, for the cooler season. Um But then I feel like my style is so inconsistent because I see different aesthetics or styles from like TikTok, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cute, but I don't know how it would look on me. And I never like take the time to like try out clothes when I'm window shopping. I rarely shop for clothes anyways. Like I can survive with the basics, but like if I really wanted to up my fit checks, I gotta impress the ladies with my fit checks. I gotta impress my wives. I can't be having my bum outfits all the time. And my bum outfits are gonna be sweatpants and hoodies. Like a good old classic of that. And I can't be wearing that all the time. And I already kind of do that for work. I dress too casual. I dress too comfy. And I know like my ladies are fine with the bum outfits, but like I care. I care. I have thought of it. I just need an industrial sewing machine and they're expensive. Oh my god. How much are they usually? Like on average. Low-key, this is how I got interested into therapy. Lots of pent-up emotions, problems with self-esteem and relationships. So I just thought, why don't I learn why I feel this way in order to handle it better? Oh my god. Wait. You guys are onto something. I would have never had that kind of approach. Uh, but I do think my sense of style has gotten better compared to how I was maybe like 2, 3 years ago. Because 2, 3 years ago, I just wore whatever. But now I was a little bit more conscious and decided to put more effort. So there are some days where I look really nice, and then there are some days where my outfits are really questionable, but they looked fire in my mind. I was able to like visualize it. And like in my mind, it looks like it would be good, but the moment I wear it, because it looks terrible because my proportions are different. and I hate it. So whatever. Hi, Miss Shay. Hi, Tom. How are you? Also, thank you for joining for Peak, by the way. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun. But yeah, those are the rules for the Chaycraft stuff. If anyone were to try to find loopholes, flaws, or workarounds to these rules, I will actually be really unhappy, and it will actually affect my decision on whether I will keep the Minecraft server up to the end of the monthly contract. And then repercussions will happen if you do not listen to my ground rules for this event, because although it's like gonna take 10 minutes or something, it's still like, I don't know, it's kind of like a significant event, right? So that will mean there is a likely chance that if anyone does not follow these rules, you could be banned from future Craft servers, or blacklisted from like any community servers. So like if I decided to have like a community, I don't know, what's like a community game that's like Minecraft? Valheim? But I don't know if I would play Valheim. And that kind of thing, you know? And then Chaycraft could also end early. So but then after that, after the first fight, anyone's welcome to respawn the Ender Dragon for whatever reason they have, like the achievement or um certain drops that only the Ender Dragon will leave after being killed. And then the dimension will be free for exploring after, so you guys can get whatever materials you need from the end. I will leave a lurk and hope you have a good day and stream. Thank you, Hulks. Take care. Okay, I want to stay, but sadly I have some things to do. No worries, no worries. I will always be here every single day, Hulks. So you're chilling. But thank you for lurking. Take care. I hope the things you have to do will be productive. Take care, take care. I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. Of course, of course. Now, I think with the next peak sessions, I will have audio on. I'm gonna be knocking on wood just for that. My ex was what pushed me to study psychology once and for all. She taught me hella stuff since she used to work as a counselor or a therapist for kids. Oh my gosh, being a counselor for kids is a different level of like patience and like understanding. Because kids are still developing their brains, and you know how they regulate their emotions and thought processes are not like completely different compared to like adults, because like obviously like the frontal lobe's not developed, right, and other parts of the brain. So it requires a lot of patience, even more patience maybe. I'm not too sure how like difficult it is between like kids and adults, but I assume it's like pretty different because it's like a different development age. Oh my god, that's crazy though. Good for her, you know. She's brave for that. I respect that. Um, I think I just hold on. The thing that pushed me though was seeing a quote in a book in a shop that said, "What you do when you procrastinate is probably what you should do for the rest of your life." What? So, the thing what you do when you procrastinate is probably what you should do for the rest of your life. So, for me, in my case, I should be a singer, I should be an editor, I should be a dancer, I should be a content creator. Oh god. I should just be an idol at this point. Oh my god. I don't know about that. Same, I don't do it professionally, but have taken course just to handle my own shit. It's helped a bit. I'm glad it's helped you a bit, though, Kami-sama. You know, I think we all learn a lot of things from taking courses. Um, and able to apply it to your own personal circumstances is a huge W in my books. If you're able to apply what you learned into your day-to-day life, I think that's a really good thing. Unfortunately, what I have learned in my school experience, all of that information has been out of my brain. I don't remember a single, I don't know, algebraic kind of thing, equation in my mind, or chemistry, or physics. I've never taken a single physics class in my life, so not that I would need those, but you know, but anything like psychological. I did take a class on how to deal with stress. I don't remember much of the information I've learned, but I think at the time when I was taking that class, I was also hella stressed. It's just like your typical university student stress and then other personal stressors at the time. And what I've learned from that class really helped. I remember that feeling. Proportions are as tough as they are fun to work around with. Where am I? To work around, it's really fun when you find something that works. Yes. Okay, so what I've learned from proportions is that high-waisted pants are a no-go. It has to be mid-rise or it has to be low-rise, but at most maybe mid-rise. So I've been wearing lots of mid-rise or low-rise pants. And then I can't wear crop tops. Not that I would wear crop tops anyways. I don't think I'm comfortable with crop tops. I'm like kind of insecure about that. So then anything that has like a long hem? I don't know, like just like a regular fitting t-shirt. That works well with my body and my proportions. Now the problem is, why is everything so damn expensive? Damn you economy. Even for basics. It's crazy how like the basics for clothing is becoming more expensive. Like why? Why? It's actually so ridiculous. Also, thank you for logging in, milady. Lord Coffee Table Miharu. Thank you for the like, Miharu. Take care. Welcome in, guys. I'm just yapping. And take care, Touche. Thank you, Hulks. Appreciate you lots. Oh my god, wait. Lord Coffee Table, you're close to 39 logins. 102. Oh my gosh, W milady. The mid-rise jeans I used to make were the most popular by far. Oh my god, most popular. So you had clients. Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy. Where do I sign up? Wait, is it too late to become a customer, Connor? Hello? Gonna look for now. Hope to see you soon, Shay. Thank you for looking, Tom. Take care. Take care. I'm recording while listening. Oh, don't be listening. I was literally having a therapy session with chat. Do not listen. Do not listen. But take care, Tom. I'll see you around. Appreciate you as always. Have you ever looked at the online store what is it? Musinsa? Is this a Canadian brand? Oh no, this is like giving what's it called? What's that one Korean website? Lookin'. It's giving Lookin' vibes. I've never heard of this store before. Hi, Kazachi. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Good luck with recording them, lady. If you need help, though, I will be glad to assist you somehow. Although, my recordings are kinda dookie. I have to re-record them, but that's okay. I hope I just get everything done before the 30th. Otherwise, I'm cooked. I set myself up for failure because I was so lazy. Due to my own procrastination and laziness, I will be paying the price of having a possibly late On cover release. No! Well, weren't technically my clients. I worked for one guy and I just did most of the sewing while he did everything else. Oh, but you still worked for it, so oh my god. Then let me look through this website. Holy yap. Oh, they have like makeup stuff too. Oh, they have shoes. Interesting. Whoa. I might look into this. Oh my god. Man, jeans for me are really good because low key I be having a thin waistline, so they say a what? So they say a bit even with a build? Oh. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I understand what you mean. Sorry. Sorry, I had to think about it. Oh my god, it's so tough. Okay, the thing I hate about brands who have jeans is that sizes are not universal. So if I was like a 25 in one brand and then I try it in a different brand, I either have to size up or size down, and it's really annoying. And I hate that. Like, why can't just everything be the same size? I don't understand. So it's a bit bothersome having to shop for clothes. Maybe that's why I don't really actively try on clothes to see if it fits me or not, because it's a hassle of like assuming that you got the right size, but then you have to get the actual right size because it's not the correct, or it's not the universal translation. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. It's so tedious. And then I know like the retail associates are probably like gonna be pestering you for because it's their job, and because their managers are probably pressuring them to like actually interact with the customers. And I don't like talking to the workers. Like, I'm just minding my own business, which is why I have my headphones on. Like, I'm pretty sure at this point, like with the headphones on, it's a sign that no one should be talking to me. Let me just shop my own business. Let me shop for my own clothes, and I'll pretend to be like, "Oh yeah, this person helped me." Like, I'll help you out if it means you can leave me alone. Sorry. Sorry. Girl, I got so many things from that site. Is it like really good quality? Like, for the price that it's at, it seems kind of concerning, but like if you can verify that their quality is pretty decent, then maybe I'll give it a try, but hmm. I also have to like clean through my wardrobe again, just to make sure like I want pieces that I can wear for the next few years. I don't know. Oh my god, as will run. Oh, sorry. I forgot that it's the new hour. I butchered the entire sentence. What the hell? It's okay. Basically, thin waist equals sagging pants, even with a belt. You know what I've noticed with a lot of the younger kids, with especially the guys nowadays, they're wearing belts, but it's like still sagging. Their pants are still sagging even when they're wearing belts. I don't know why that's part of like the whole fashion code nowadays, but it's gotten so bad where like some of these kids actually have to hold up their pants because like the belt can't even like keep it in place. It's like that low. And I'm like, buddy, at this point, just wear your pants properly. I don't know why you have to hold it on to it like your life depends on it. If your belt can't hold it into place, like at this point, just wear the pants properly. As like this guy, as it's not disgusting. It might be disgusting. It's a little bit unpleasant to see you in your boxer briefs. Kids nowadays, I don't know. Like, if I had a son who was dressing up like that, I would actually scold him. I'd be like, wear your pants properly, dude, or else your ass is not leaving the house. But and then, of course, he probably would like make it go back to how it was. But like, oh my god, I can't believe I had to see such things from those tweens. I don't know. It's fine to wear oversized clothing, but if your pants are sagging that low, take the hint. Read the situation. I used to be good at fitting jeans that I could look at someone and guess their size. Wait, that's crazy. What the heck? It was a strangely wholesome job being able to give people the moment of a perfect pair of pants that didn't make them feel like they couldn't fit anything. Wait, W. Wait, that's W Connor, man. If only you were there to tailor my jeans and my pants. Hello? Museums is a vendor site, so it depends on the brand. So reviews are good to read, but generally it's all good. Oh, interesting. You know, I also really wanted to get into jewelry, but I feel like I don't really have the hands for rings. My fingers are pretty stubby. If you guys were there for my alt stream or for my latest alt stream, I had like a small hand cam, and I think like you guys could tell that my hands are really tiny. I'm not just saying that because it's like a pick me thing. I'm not making a pick me statement, but it's just like my hands are actually tiny. And so I don't think rings will complement my fingers. But I think that also depends on like if it's a chunky ring or not. I used to wear rings, but you know, my hands are tiny, so it was a little bit inconvenient. And then I don't really wear necklaces. Um I do wear earrings, but it's usually the same rotation of like a heart or a cross earring or mismatched earrings. Um I used to have piercings before, but my helix piercing got infected. I had that piercing in my senior year of high school, but it got infected I think a year into the healing process. I don't know what happened, but you know, I had to get it taken out and I had like a keloid, which is not fun. And it made me realize that maybe my body cannot handle ear piercings, which is very unfortunate because I thought I was really attractive with that helix piercing. But I did think about getting my second piercing with like the double lobes or doubles. Yeah. I don't know if I would get like a conch or something, unfortunately. But I have to consider like what happened with my helix piercing. Uh I used to wear necklaces though, but not often. Mostly because like I would kind of struggle putting them on. Which is just a skill issue. I know how it be, that's my issue. For me to get belts tight enough, they start pushing on my round ligaments in front of my hips and it hurts so bad. Oh no, call me someone. So like in that case, what is the best solution to keep them in place if belts can't hold them up for you? You know how like maybe this is like a clothing trend for the younger kids or for the young ones nowadays, but like I've seen people use shoelaces as belts. I've seen kids use literally Apple wired earbuds as belts. To use the shoelaces one. You know, I was rocking the style. You know, I was rocking my drip at the time. Um, but then like yeah, is the best solution to have it up in place, like getting it tailored? I don't know. Hi Jugo, welcome in. Happy 28 tomatoes. I hope you're doing well today, and thank you everyone for watching the ads. Um, I hope you got to use that 3 minutes to de-screen, maybe get water, hydrate, stretch, get snacks, go poop girl, go piss girl, whatever it may be. Welcome back. I can't even tighten my belts to that point. Even sweats or pants with strings are all the way pulled. And they still be sagging. I gotta get back into the game again. It was a lot of fun. Good luck and take care, Connor. Have fun. Oh my god, good luck with the game, Connor. Take care, take care. Thank you for the apps. Little do twin. I think clothes are just tailored like that nowadays, and it's so stupid. Yeah, like maybe it's like the end, but like, what if they're But about the outliers, those who actually want their clothes to fit properly. Oh, you know what I really like? Barrel jeans. I have this one pair of jeans that I wear all the time. Brev knows. I don't know if he's listening, but he knows. Like those barrel jeans. They're like a nice shape. I think it complements me really well. So I need to look out for more, I guess, like wide curve or barrel jeans. Those are really nice. And I feel like that style is something that I wouldn't get tired of like 3 years from now. Because again, I like to dress comfy. I don't think I could ever like stick with like skinny jeans. Oh my god, skinny jeans. No, I'm okay. No skinny jeans for me. I'm a wide leg girl. Hi, Salka, welcome in. Happy 103. Hope you're doing well today. I have a special kind of belt that doesn't go across the front of my pants. And stops one loop short at the front of or the front slash sides of my hips. What? Whoa, that is a fancy belt. I have never seen those before. Wait, what the heck? Hope your day's going well. My day's going pretty okay. Thank you for asking, Salga. Or thank you for the well wishes. Leather punches are actually pretty cheap. And you can literally just give yourself as many belt holes as you want. Oh, that's true. I'm gonna write that down. At this point, I've just accepted it. These days, I just joke with my sisters saying that I low-key got a skinny waist. Damn, okay, Manny. Skinny queen, skinny king. Eileen Gill, welcome in. Happy 127. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Wednesday. I do like barrel jeans. I think barrel jeans are really nice. Apparently, people don't like barrel jeans because it makes you. Because apparently, like, they don't like how it makes you look like your legs are fucked or how your legs are messed up. And I'm like, I think there are bigger problems to worry about than how someone's legs might look because of barrel jeans. Might as well rock it if you gotta. Yeah. You gotta slay. You gotta serve. I don't know. Like, I feel like men nowadays, or at least here in my city, they all dress the same. I don't know why. It's like there's like a universal dress code that I can't explain, but like they all dress the same, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm pretty sure it's like low key like a crop top with like baggy jeans, and then they have like a pullover or a pull up, yeah, a pullover or a zip up, and that is like the default universal code for outfits here. Although it might apply everywhere else. I don't know. It's definitely like that TikTok sense of style. It's not far off from Girls 2 here though. It's like pretty similar. Literally the same, just different font. I think for girls though, it's just the hairstyle. I don't know. Um, so what else could I talk about? Next week's schedule. Sunday is Valorant Customs. I think I'll have another community peak session on the 21st or the 22nd or the 23rd. But that time it will be like lunch, evening, afternoon. I could play with my EU girlies. I know they want to play peak with me and carry me because, you know, dying 9 times in one session is crazy. So I can't wait to get carried by my girls and whoever else gets to join at that time. Um, Further updates regarding CHAETHON 2.0. So there are some people who are eligible for the doodle redeems. After the art stream from last time, I realized that I cannot lock in because I think I'm a little bit too self-conscious with my doodles on stream. It's been like that, so I think I'll do the doodle redeems off stream, and it may take a little bit for delivery just because I think I might be a little bit busy during CHAETHON. I don't have enough time in the world, unfortunately. I wish I could, but oh my god, it's so hard to balance out streaming every single day with work and other um IRL commitments. So then I think the doodle redeems will have to wait until maybe December and then will be probably delivered by the end of the year. But for those who are eligible now, where am I? Where am I? CHAETHON doodle redeem. So it's gonna be Gundam and White who gets to have a digital note written by me, and then also a doodle redeem. So I don't know if White's here, but White, if you are here, you are eligible to get a nice doodle redeem by me. So if you have a reference of something that you like, maybe like an OC of yours, or maybe like your favorite Pokemon or something, your favorite animal, I'll try to incorporate that. But yeah. Hi Noodles, welcome in. I'll join if I can. Yeah. I think with oh, it will have to be on the Sunday because I'll be working on Saturdays for sure. But for the afternoon ones, it will be like 12 p.m. PST. Um just to give a rough idea of what time it would start. So most likely on a Sunday for sure. I mean, it's definitely kind of popular from my knowledge, but I'm low-key kind of ace, so I'm not the most knowledgeable person. That's okay. That's okay, Kami-sama. I don't got that TikTok sense of style, but I do like trying out different styles. Hey, W. Props to you trying out different styles, because I feel so certain with how I feel about certain, like, clothing. Because it looks good on other people, but I try to imagine it on myself, and I would hate it. So it makes me devastated. But hi Noodles, welcome in. Happy 30. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome into day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. How'd you get your stream setup in this place? What happened to my stream setup? Oh, I was going through it, Noodles. I was literally talking about my feelings for maybe 30 minutes of the stream. So I'm just here talking to chat. Like POV, you guys are my therapists. You're talking to someone who might be schizo. I'm just laying here. I'm just chilling. It's a very comfy room. I recommend it. I don't recommend it. I'm geeked. I'm so excited to play Peak again. I've learned so much new strategies from watching Manny and Para. It's so funny. From those days, all I hear is that I have an open availability to Peak. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be on Sunday, because on Saturdays for the holiday season, I'm in 8 to 1 and I won't get home until like 2, and then I start stream at like 3. And then at that point it's like almost midnight for the EU people, and I'm like, "Oh, like I might be pushing it."
Time for sip of water.
Thank you for the hydrate and stretch Noodles. I shall hydrate. Make sure you guys hydrate through.
Please take a moment to get up and stretch.
Thank you, I shall stretch. And then there is RV there yet. I don't know how that will go. Now that Helly gifted me that game, I have to play it eventually. It cannot be sitting in my Steam library. Oh god. But yeah, what's up with you guys? Anything new? I'm gonna need some therapy after this couple of games of Apex. Oh my gosh, good luck, Noodles. Surely you'll win. Surely you'll win. Anything new with you guys? Anything exciting that's gonna be happening this coming weekend? For me, I'm just gonna be streaming. I don't think I have anything in particular. This coming weekend. Just lots of streaming for CHAETHON and preparation for karaoke. Oh my god. I'm not ready for karaoke. um what else could I talk about? I don't really have much. I feel like my life is so uneventful, which is fine. I don't mind going through the same cycle of things. I feel like I've been so used to it the past 2 years. Oh, I could talk about next year's plans. Okay, so tomorrow is actually my registration for courses. 'Cause for those who don't know, I will be going back to school in the new year, sobbing. I don't know how bad the schedule will be until there's confirmation if I'll actually get into my classes or not for the semester. So I fear that this month and next month may be the last streams you'll ever see of me, guys. Sweating. I don't think you should take notes from my peak playstyle. I'm directionally challenged. No, don't say that. You were like literally guiding us all. I'm gonna try to see if I can go to an escape room. My local mall recently opened up with some family and friends. Oh, have fun with that. I've never been to an escape room before. They seem really interesting, but I'm also not really good with puzzles. So that's why I refuse to play things like blueprints. Anything that requires puzzle solving, I'm cooked. So for it to be like under pressure too, because there's like what, a countdown for escape rooms. Oh, it's cooked. Like, guys, if you had to pick someone in your team to do puzzle solving for as if it's like a matter of life or death, do not pick me. Do not pick me. I am the worst person to pick out of if I was in your team. Hi, good Abby. Good evening. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for logging in. Happy 8 tomatoes. I don't know if it'll be this weekend, but I might visit these giant wood carved trolls exhibit in the mountains. Wood carved trolls? Like Smurfs? Wait, but seeing like giant wood carvings is sick though. Take pictures if you're comfortable. Connor, I would like to see those. I would be so down to see those. It's gonna be my first time too, and I think I'm just average at puzzles. Oh my gosh, I think you got it. I think you got it. I believe in you, Manny. Okay, the Y's next year, guys. I'm gonna be gathering so much intellect because of school. Although I don't know if I'm ready to go back to school. I took a gap year. Um, because I just felt like I needed a break, you know. Going to schooling back to back to back is like it was so taxing, but like I had to do it. And then it was nice to be able to take a breather. It was really nice actually. That's why I'm saying I'm young and hip, guys. I'm not unk status. Cuz I'm going back to school. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've lost all of the good habits I've learned from like studying or for studying. I feel like once I go back to school, it's cooked. I won't be able to have good studying habits because it's been a while. And then I won't be able to lock in. I fear I have the ADHD brain. Unofficially diagnosed ADHD. I think it's cooked. I think it's cooked. But I think maybe, I don't know yet. That's why I have to wait until I have my courses for next semester. I'm praying I do get in because I might be late. Like, I think have my registration late. Wedding. So I might not actually get into my classes, but I have to get everything, or at least the prereqs. So I hope I get into my classes, and then when I have that sorted out, I also have to deal with my work schedule if I can't even work in the first place. Although if I'm jobless, I don't know how to feel about that. I would like to have some nice income on the side while I'm studying. So maybe I'll have to like talk to my manager if I could like get an exemption. Big ass witch rolls, I'll definitely take pics. I'll be looking forward to it. I've taken 2 gap years. Oh my gosh. It's okay. If you're taking gap years, it just means you have a reason for it, you know? Everyone has their reasons for taking gap years. Even if anything is ever a matter of life or death, do not pick me either. What? Kami-sama! Surely you have something to offer to the table. Don't say that. Okay, but what if it's like what if it's like a drinking challenge? Like with alcohol, do you think you could take on it, Kami-sama? Do you think you'd take on the challenge? I feel like okay, if the team was like oh god. If the challenge was drinking alcohol and the team was me, Kami-sama, Cayenne, Rev, who would be like our best drinker in that sense? I feel like a lot more people should take gap years. I wish I did. I wanted to take a gap year the moment I got out of high school. Because then at the time, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I certainly did not want to do nursing or go into the medical field. But then the fact that I had to go straight into uni, I got cooked. It was cooked. Like I still like studied fine, but there's just like even throughout my uni experience, I just didn't know what I really wanted to do. And now here I am, going back to school to completely transfer all of my credits that I've earned from my degree into a different area that only accepts like 3 of the big courses. So like an English course and then a stats course and what else was it? There was another course, but I don't remember. And then I have to take the rest of the prereqs because I never taken those classes before during my time back in school. Hi Chili, welcome in. Thank you for logging in. Congrats on your first tomato. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. Today we're just yapping because I wasn't really in the mood for Yakuza. It could have been Yakuza, but I just wasn't really feeling it today. So we're just chilling, hanging out with chat and yapping in my new background. Good luck you'll get it. Full-time streamer? Full-time streamer? Who do you think I am? My brain is like, Pharaoh, when I try to focus on anything. Okay, wait. Maybe Kami-sama is our go-to person. Like, if we have a drinking challenge as a team, I gotta pick you, Kami-sama. You're like our representative. Because, like, guys, like, back in my day, I used to kind of go crazy with the drinking. Like, every 10 minutes, I would be like, shot o'clock? Shot o'clock? I would go crazy with it. But I'm old now. I'm not old. I'm young. I'm like, I'm still young, but like, I've toned down with the drinking. I feel like the opposite. I get too focused that I lose track of time and even forget to eat. Okay, wait. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't forget to eat. Don't be too locked in that you forget to eat, okay? You gotta eat your meals, Manny. My good friend took a gap year right after high school and he says it was so worth it. I wish I would have done that. Because then I really could have just been working. Save up money for whatever reason and then go back to school. But it's fine. It's fine. You know, you only live once. And then in a few years, I'll have my big girl job. And then I don't know if I'll be streaming at that point. I hope I would like to, you know. I like VTubing. I like streaming. I just don't know if my actual big girl job responsibilities will take over my schedule. I hope so. And I hope not. I hope not. Sorry. Not I hope so. You guys are cool. I like hanging out with you guys. Sorry, not to be parasocial or anything. You guys are fine or whatever. You guys are cool, I guess. It definitely is. Gap years can help you focus on what you want to do for your future. Yeah. Guys, what if I decide to just be a streamer instead? Nope, I cannot do that. My parents would get mad at me, so that's why I'm going back to school. It's okay. I think I'm pretty set with what I want to do with like career wise. But although I do like streaming still as of right now, so I would like to have that on the side. Um maybe less special events. I don't know if I would ever make a Radio Canada episode 20 or maybe episode 500 by the time like I'm like having my big girl job, which is very scary to think about. Damn, they got you in the OR. What happened? No, this is actually just my therapy room. You guys are my therapist for today. You're gonna be listening to me go on my tangents like a schizo. Welcome in, welcome in. This is just a very comfy um counselor's room, I suppose. Okay, hello? Old? Okay, not old. Yeah, 1.5 meals average a day is pretty good. If I do say so myself, 1.5? What in... Damn, this VTuber is parasocial? Guys, no, I'm not parasocial. You guys are fine or whatever. Like, you guys are cool, I guess. Just remember us, of course, guys. It's not like I'm gonna be hella popular. It's not like I'm gonna be like Iron Mouse with like thousands of viewers. I think I would still be here. Me and my little small community. Imagine if I just graduate. You know how crazy that would be? Or just go on hiatus or graduate. You guys would never see me again. Hi, Brisa, welcome in. I finally made it to a taste stream. Also, Che, I did really well on my quant exam. Wait, W! Congrats, Brisa! Wait! I'll clap for you. Good job! I'm so proud of you. Are you gonna do anything to celebrate? Are you gonna relax for a bit? What are you gonna do to celebrate you doing well on your exams? On your quant exam? We'll cherish the next 17 radio channels then. Oh my god. 17? I don't know if I'll do 17. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know how like any of my projects will go once I go back to school. Because I would imagine I would be so swamped with homework. And then if I'm still working, I have that too. And then I'm studying. And then Radio Canada. I was only able to do Radio Canada because I'm only working right now. So I have lots of time in the world to watch my shows, but then when next year hits, oh my god. I don't know. But thankfully, like with next semester, if I get into all of the classes I need, I'm basically done until the next fall semester comes in. The next education rotation, so fall 2026. Because the program that I'm trying to get into doesn't open until fall 2026, and then I have to apply actually next year. Maybe in the summer, I think. I don't know. I don't know how it works. So I'm just getting prereqs for that program in the winter semester, aka next year. I don't know. So then if I get everything done and it all goes according to plan, then I think I'll be able to go back to streaming until it's the new season. It's one of those themed therapy rooms, like an escape room. Nice, I like it. Thank you. You get me, Chili. I hope you're doing well today, Brisel. Lies, Jay has 40k viewers right now. Oh my god. His chat is moving so fast, I can't even keep up. Okay, hello? Me when I lie. If I remember to eat before I drink, I can hit a lot. A 750 milliliters bottle is pretty normal for me over the course of a night. When I'm feeling like it, oh damn, you're crazy. You're a beast. Never see Che. Guys, no. I might be doom posting, but like, what if it doesn't happen? I might still be around, guys. Besides, like, even if I did stop streaming, I'm pretty sure I would be around other people's streams. Like, I would be in Skies for sure. I would be in Revs for sure. Miss Ravens for sure. Miss Bees. Well, I would be sleeping. I would say hello to say goodnight, and then I'll come back in the morning, maybe. Thank you. I went and saw Northern Lights instead of studying for my physics exam yesterday. Wait, but it was worth it, right? Surely it was worth it. You saw pretty scenery instead of like your view being papers for an exam. I think that's worth it in my books. What about going back to school? Surprisingly, I almost never throw up when I drink a lot. I just get very sleepy. Yeah, I'll be going back to school when the new year hits. I took a gap year before continuing my studies. So, um you'll probably see less K streams if I can even stream next year. Sweating. You can always decide to suffer and take online course. Oh hell no. I don't know if any of my courses or the courses that I'm planning to take will be online. Although I'm pretty sure they still offer online courses, but I don't know if I can. Can I ask what you're going to school for? Is that okay? You don't have to say. That one I will not answer. That is a little bit too personal. Oh, oh my god, hi Shrimpy. Hi Raiders, hi Shrimpy. How was stream, Shrimpy? Hi Shrimpy, hi Andy. Let me give you a shout out. I'm assuming you were playing Genshin. How was Genshin? Did you finish your arc quest? I'll throw some up in the Discord. Yes, please send some pictures. I would be down to see. Hi Frank, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I wish I was able to see the northern lights on my side. Sadly, it isn't meant to be. It's okay, Manny. Maybe if you go on your traveling arc. I don't know if you have plans of traveling or if you're into traveling, but if you do go traveling, maybe you have a chance of seeing northern lights. Real ones will still be around, and I appreciate the real ones who will stay around. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like one of my regrets for oh sorry, let me like greet the raiders first. But hi Shrimpy, hi Andy. I finished my Genshin. Nice. It was good. I finished a good chunk. Wait, nice. Are you heading to bed now? I know it's pretty. Oh, it's not too late actually. It's only 11. But yes, if you guys need to raid and run to do your own thing, maybe head out for the night. By all means, go ahead. Please prioritize yourself, especially you, Shrimpy. I know you stream like kind of long hours, so like do your post stream care. I'm just yapping with chat. Just for today, it's gonna be a short stream because I'm not really feeling any gaming today. Oh, Shrimpy, I actually might talk to you about something after stream if you're still up awake by then. They were out yesterday. And I didn't get to see them. And so today I forced my friend to go out and see them. I then became their personal photographer. Damn. Brisel with like the photography skills. Damn. Teach me your ways, Brisel. The Discord will outlast all of us. Okay, hello? I know a way to light up the chase signal. What's the way, Frank? Tell us. But if you guys don't know, Shrimpy is my fellow mod, my fellow friend. I've known Shrimpy for quite a long time now. It's been a few years actually. So Shrimpy has been kind of my OG watchers, I think. Oh yeah, she has the founder badge. Yeah, she's been an OG viewer of my streams. She was there during my Valorant era. Um, Shrimpy is been playing a lot of Genshin Impact, but she finished a good chunk of what she needed to do. So I don't know if she'll be streaming more. But she's been streaming her progress for Genshin. If you guys are interested in watching Genshin and other stuff, Shrimpy is your streamer. She is EST. So again, thank you for the raid, Shrimpy. The sleepies hit me hard from drinking too, but I do get sick and yak if I'm too hungry or dehydrated. Oh wow. See, every time I drink, every time I take a shot, I would actually chase it with water. I hope that counteracts the booziness effect somehow, but it does work. I wasn't able to see the lights either. I was bedrotting. You're bedrotting for a good reason, Kami-sama. It's either too cold for you or you were actually like hungover. So as long as you're getting your rest though, it's okay. The northern lights are never going away. Unless the asteroids have hit us, but then, you know. One day I do plan to travel to Germany at the very least, since my sister plans to get married there. Oh my god! Wait, a marriage in Germany? Wow. An abroad marriage. That's crazy. That's a lot of saving up, no? I would imagine those things are kind of expensive. I mean, marriages alone are kind of expensive too, but like to have it set in a different country. Wow. And it's like the strongest currency too. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's still pretty early, but I gotta rest my back, so I will just lurk and listen. No worries, Rumpy. Get your rest. Go lay down. I know how your back is. You and your fucked up back. Okay, Shrimpy. Oh, I'd be awake at 3 a.m. EST. I just need your opinion on something. It's been like kind of bothering me the past few months, so since you've been like a long time friend of mine, I think I need to talk to you and see what you think about it. It's been like 2.5 years. Holy, I've known you for 2.5 years now. Maybe over that. That's crazy. Who, Val? Okay. Anyways, I do play Val in FC26, but I don't think anyone wants to watch that. No, 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 don't say that. This background, this is my therapy room. Staying hydrated does indeed help with the inebriation. That's a fancy word, Para. You got me struggling on pronouncing that. I'm so traumatized about potentially never seeing Miss Che. Hello? You guys will see me for the rest of the month. Hello, guys? And maybe a little bit of December. I just have to see how scheduling goes by tomorrow. Hello? What country would you say is the best for seeing northern lights? Um, whatever country has the cleanest air. So the Netherlands, maybe Sweden, Iceland. Can you even go to Iceland? I don't know. I guess anywhere else too. Like as long as it's like clean air and less pollution. So anything that's kind of more of like the southern side, or not southern side, the countryside, not urbanized. Maybe Switzerland. Right now, Alaska and Canada. Alaska sees them really good. It just depends how far north and light pollution is. Yeah. Actually, I didn't think about Canada, to be honest. Interesting. I will gather my opinion, don't worry. We are Chase patients. No, I am your patient. You guys are my therapist. You know how like there's like the window, but like the patient can't see you guys from their side, but like you can see the patient. It's like that. There's a map that was posted of where you can see them. Oh, interesting. I heard Switzerland is such a nice place to visit, but I don't know if they have northern lights. Oh, really? I would just assume that like most of the EU regions or EU regions, most of the places in EU have less light pollution. I don't know. Never enough Che time. Hello, guys. Hey, we need a raise. Yeah, you guys are getting the same wage as K Corp employees. That's enough as it gets, you know. Thankfully, you vanished. He didn't say. Oh, that's crazy. Here, I almost called you Harry. Oh, I think it's over. I just called you Harry for a second. That's crazy, Hayden. What the fuck? Sorry, my bad. I should have thought that out. Um, better, my bad gang. No worries, no worries. Sorry about that. Little use more phonetically easy words. Yeah. Keep it easy, Para. My one brain cell is already struggling. This looks more like a dentist office though. You think so? Okay, nah. What kind of dentist are you seeing, man? What kind of dentist places are you going to? Hi, Miss Hyan. I think she's still streaming. I think she's still streaming. Let me see. Twitch.tv/Hyancinth. Oh, yep. She's still streaming. I don't know why she's still here. I don't know why she logged in. Where in the world is going on? Don't worry guys. I'm just having a nice one-on-one session with you guys. This is my counseling session. But except I am the client. You guys are my counselors. See what happened? Why are you in a surgery room? No, this is my therapy room. Guys, get it right. This is not a surgery room. This is my therapy room. This is like my therapy session before I get a lobotomy or something. I don't know. Anyways, good night. Lovely. It was so good to be back in Chase Stream. Oh my god, take care, Brisel. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out just for a little bit. I hope you get lots of rest tonight. Good night. Take care. Take care. Yes, I saw so many good pics of the Alps, but I also heard visiting Switzerland is crazy expensive. God, I have so much to save for my EU trip in 2027. It's cooked. But hi, Star, welcome in. Bro, what kind of therapist has these bright ass lights? Okay, maybe I just like it that way. Maybe that's just like how I get comfortable with bright ass lights. Do I want these lights to be like red neon with like the LED lights like TikTok? No. Why would I want that? I would rather have bright lights than red lights, you know? It's an operating room. No. This is I specifically requested for this room to be my counseling room. Okay? If I had therapy here, I'd cry. No, I think you and Andy could have like a friendship therapy with Rev in this room. I think it could work out. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Whatever puts me at ease, I guess. Sure, I'll take that. Who's the therapist? You guys. Hello? Us? Are we getting paid? You're getting paid, um, you're getting paid through tomatoes per hour. 1 tomato per hour. Thoughts? $1 an hour? A better pay than my job? Okay, hello? Okay, why was that so far off? Oh god. That is so far off. That's crazy. If your Annie would be dissected by the end by Star? No? Okay, what if we just get rid of some of the equipment? Then surely nothing would happen to Annie, right? And thank you for the lurk, Kirky. Take care. Take care. I hope you have a good rest of your day or your night. If you're working on something or gaming, I hope they go well. I'm not cut out to be a therapist. Okay, well, you could be like an observer. You can write notes of what happens in the counseling session, you know? Although I think that should be like the counselor who, or the therapist who writes a note. But that's okay. That's fine. Am I bedrock but shower edition? Shower edition? Bedrock, but oh. I hope you have a good look, Manny. Take care. Thank you for the yaps. I hope you have a good rest of your night. But yeah, Maybe I'll end stream in like 10 minutes. I don't really have much to yap about, to be honest. Aside from Valorant Customs this coming Sunday, aka the 16th. I think it'll be like 6 or 7 p.m. PST. I don't know. I have yet to write down the schedule. So hopefully people are awake by then. It's a Sunday night. But thanks for the yaps, everyone. I really appreciate it. I was kind of down in the dumps maybe at the beginning of the stream, but it's not necessarily just me being sad. It's just like brain worms. So it's nice to like have a little personal conversation with you guys. It was really nice. It was very comforting. What time? In 9 minutes. Man, I'd love to travel again so bad someday. No clue when I get the chance to though. Oh my god, when was the last time you traveled, Kami-sama? So for my traveling plans, um, so next year I'm planning to go to Cali for Offkai, which is a VTuber convention. I don't know if it will actually play out. I'm hoping I do, but I don't know how everything will go.
Time for a sip of water.
Thank you for the hydrate, Dorito. Um, I don't know. I kind of want to see what it's like to go to Offkai, like a huge VTuber convention like that. And then I also get to meet up with some friends who may be going to Offkai, you know? So that's interesting. And then I do want to go to EU, but that's in like 2027. And then I don't know when I'll ever go to Japan. Japan sounds fun, but I feel like I just don't have the funds or the means to go to Japan or like traveling in general. So I'm doing my best to save up for these 2 trips. So that means I'll have to work hard. So I'm being. These streams are always comfy. Thank you, G. Is it Giwu or Jiwoo? Do you gaff that much on how the pronunciation is? I feel so bad because like I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one sounds better. Or is it Jaiwoo? Oh hell no, not Jaiwoo. Giwu? Giwu? Hope you're feeling better. We're always here to yap. Yeah, thank you guys for keeping me company. I think the yaps have been helping a lot. And my speaking abilities have been pretty good today. So, that's a W. Okay, hello? Who threw that at me? Who threw that? How dare you throw tomatoes at your client? That's crazy. 6 or 7 p. Wait, I didn't realize. Connor, why would you point that out? 6, 7. Okay. Okay. That sounds fun. And hi, Wapu, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. Today was just yapping, no gaming today. I think I'll do the gaming tomorrow. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, though. I think it could be Yakuza tomorrow, but it could also just be like a co-working stream. Depending if I'm feeling like I'm really behind with my projects. We'll see how much I'll get done tonight and how tired I am from work. I would imagine that tomorrow will be very mentally taxing somehow. I went to Montreal a couple of years ago for a friend's wedding. Oh, did you like Montreal? In Montreal, there's a capybara cafe. Not like the one like with like an actual capybara, the animals, but like they have capybara themed drinks and like all sorts of merch and goodies. And my friend went there and she said that like the drinks are actually really good. So if I ever go to Montreal, I'm going to that capybara cafe for sure. I want to go to it too, but I won't be in America at that time. No. No. In a world, in a timeline, we could have met Gurevi. It's okay. Maybe the next. Bye. Okay, hello. And I went with my parents to Kyoto when I was a kid. But I don't remember shiz from that trip. Damn. If it was Kyoto too and you don't remember, damn. I would be devastated. Makes me so sad because I was like 3. Okay, if you were 3, then it makes sense. You know, I don't remember anything until I was like 6 years old. I have no like recollection of any memories I had as like a preschooler or beyond that. Hard G? What's a hard G? Is it G? Giwu? Jiwu? What's a hard G sound? Oh, go. Giwu. Ah. Oh, Giwu. Okay, okay. Interesting. I'll keep that in my brain as a mental note. Not me? Okay. I see you guys. It was Wapo, it was Dorito. It was Dorito 5 times. And it was Giwu and then another tomato thrown by Aiden. Okay, what the fuck? But neither trip would be within any budget I've had in my adult life personally. It's okay, Kami-sama. Surely I believe you'll go traveling soon. Maybe someday though. Of course, of course. I believe in you. Bara? Okay. I want to go to the Montreal Jazz Festival one day. Kyoto's my favorite city in the country. Yeah, I wonder what it's like to go to Japan. I've never been to Japan. Must be nice. And then a jazz festival. I've never been to a jazz festival before. I don't know if I would go actually. I would imagine it's like a lot of jazz music um performed by lots of bands, but I don't know. I think jazz is okay. I don't really listen to a lot of jazz music. Here, capybara pics in DC if you do. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't think I would see actual capybaras, but like I would send pictures of the plushies there if I ever go to Montreal for sure. Although I don't know if I would ever go to Montreal. Like the only province that I've been to here in Canada is Toronto. And if it weren't for my friends, I would have never gone back to Toronto. First and last trip to Toronto, I think. Because I think Toronto has nothing to offer. There was nothing memorable about Toronto. I think just having my friends there was what really elevated the experience. Montreal was fun. I liked the vibes of the city, but it was a little crazy of a trip because of the wedding. So I didn't get to experience as much as I'd like there. Ah, okay. Maybe would you go back there to explore more of that city? I have no clue. I don't even know what's in Montreal. So I'd like to go back maybe someday, but I don't know. I see, I see. These don't go so well. Okay, my fault. Montreal Jazz Festival is really good. My old jeans boss went and said it was great. Interesting. Maybe it's my sign to go to all of these festivals that are hosted here. Although, I don't know. I feel like that would make me tired because it's like kind of overstimulating. Kyoto is too packed for me. Oh, you think so? Well, yeah, it's one of like the top tourist places in Japan. Hi, Brar, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Congrats on claiming your first daily login for your watching experience in history. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. I'm just yapping with chat for today. Normally I would game. I was gonna stream Yakuza Like a Dragon today, but I wasn't really feeling it, so I'm just here. I wish I was fluent enough to go more to the countryside, maybe next time. Okay, guys, so when are we all learning Japanese together? We're all gonna take a Japanese class together. Thoughts? We're gonna learn Japanese. We're gonna become Nihongo Jozu. Not gonna lie, I don't know Japanese, but I moved to Aomori, Misawa, countryside for work. It was so peaceful and nice. Lived there for 3 years. Oh. If it's the countryside, do you recommend living there? Because I think one of my bucket list, one of my goals on the bucket list is to at least live in Japan for 3 years. Not 3 years, for a year at least. Just to see what it's like to live in Japan. I don't know if I would like want to move in the countryside or like maybe in like the cities, but I feel like in order for me to do that, I need to become at least conversationally fluent to at least get by. And then maybe like during my 1 year stay in Japan, I could like become even more fluent. I don't know. But I feel like it would be kind of hard to work here. Cuz I don't know. I feel like there's mixed opinions on becoming an English teacher in Japan if you're trying to live there cuz you don't make enough or something like that. Group trip? Oh my god, group trip to Japan? Guys, what if we all just go to what's that convention called? Oh my god, Komi. What's it called? It's like that really big anime event convention. Comic-Con? Yeah, Comic-Con. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello everyone. I'm just listening. I don't know English well. Sorry. That's okay. That's okay. Welcome in, Bar. I hope you are doing well today. Welcome in. Thank you for listening in though. I appreciate it. Old jeans. If I ever had to reason to be in the area around Montreal, I'd go back there. But yeah, I probably have to be able to justify it financially first. Yeah, you're probably better off going to other countries than
Thanks for
Montreal.
resubscribing.
Oh, 803. Don't die. I'll read it. Okay, we bloom. Okay, we bloom. That's crazy. But thank you for resubscribing for 16 months, we blue. I appreciate it. It's close to Hokkaido too. I went up there for one of the biggest festivals called Sapporo Snow Festival. I was able to assist sculpting ice sculptures there and visited a local's home and tried their home dish. Oh wow. Wait, that's so cool. I want to try that. I want to have something like that if I ever go to Japan. What the heck? It's better to understand their language, but some knows English anyway. I also use Google Translate. Yeah, guys, I tried to learn Japan. I was like, I had like the Genki textbooks. I took classes in university. Um, and I'm still dookie at it. So, maybe I should tap back into it, but maybe after CHAETHON 2.0. I would like to be I would like to be like conversationally fluent. I think that would be pretty awesome. And then after I learn like a decent amount of Japanese, I'm gonna go back to learning Tagalog. Because Tagalog is so hard. I tried to watch the teleseries. Sorry, it's a really butchered pronunciation. As you can tell, I'm whitewashed. But like at least with learning Tagalog, I would be able to actually communicate with my parents and also my relatives and like understand the gossip that goes on in our family. It would be so nice. But alas, I already am a little bit too deep into the Japanese learning. That Tagalog will have to wait a bit. It's on my bucket list. I only went once and hit the big cities, but I want to go over to that area next time. Oh my gosh. I also really wanted to go to Japan to see Polo Fest. So if you guys are like into corpo VTubers, it's like Polo Live's concert in Japan. Like the one of the really big ones. Um I would be so down to see the Holo Live girls perform in Japan if I ever get to go there. But I know like the whole ticketing system is like a raffle thing, and then it's like, well, if you don't make it, you kind of have to see like what you're trying to do as an itinerary in Japan, because like it's not guaranteed that you'll get the tickets anyways, which just sucks. But I really want to see Hololive in Japan, so man, not sure about working or living in Japan. I was still working for the American government and getting paid USD, so I was stacking and the yen rate was good. Interesting. Yep, I volunteered to get adopted for a day with a Japanese family in Hokkaido. I mostly talk and try their home dish and stuff. Interesting. And so these families would speak English to you, I'm assuming? Or is like using Google Translate, or maybe a mix of both. Happy birthday, my favorite bald person. I got bad news for you. You have 3 cavities? Okay, hello? Why do I have 3 cavities? Wait, don't say that because I have a dentist appointment next month. What if it actually happens? And I take good care of my teeth, though. Wait, don't jinx it. Don't manifest it, Origami. But also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Happy day 12 of CHAETHON 2.0. Glad you got to have that experience. Yeah, I'm jealous. And then I think you mentioned it in Miss Raven's Discord server or in her chat. You might go to Taiwan. You might live in Taiwan for a bit for work. I might be wrong though. Feel free to correct me. And welcome back from the ads, everyone. I appreciate you watching the 3-minute ads if you ain't been sniped by them. I hope you use that time to de-screen and get water, stretch, hydrate. Maybe go piss girl, go poop girl. Welcome back, welcome back. I wish I could learn more Thai, but tonal language, ooh. If it's tonal, ooh, that must be rough. That would be crazy, yeah. My bucket list is to just see Yorushika live. I think I have a few of their songs saved. There's so many artists, or like Japanese artists, that I would be so down to see live. Maybe like Yoasobi? Who else? Who else? Ado. Oh, Ado, of course. Oh, I wish I went to see her when she went on tour, when she went to Toronto. Maybe I could have just gone to Toronto to see her, but I don't know. I still remember how to sing a couple Japanese songs. Anything besides that, I'm cooked. Wait, what Japanese songs do you know how to sing? Kami-sama? Plot twist is actually Kami-sama hajimemashita. Kami-sama hajimemashita. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I also want to learn Japanese, but for gossips? Wait, what kind of gossips are you hearing, Wapo? That's crazy. But yeah, they're trying to send me to Taiwan, but I'm not sure anymore. Might go somewhere else. Oh, are you comfortable to share what you're thinking of looking? That's why I can't go to Offkai. Ah, I see. For work purposes. That's understandable. Yorushika is my favorite band. Zutomayo concert would be insane. Oh, Zutomayo for sure, yeah. Damn, that would be crazy. I almost got to go backstage to a Wednesday Campanella concert, but I wasn't in the right city at the time. No! Oh my god, that is a missed opportunity. That is so unlucky. What the heck? Would that have been your first time, like, going backstage to meet an artist or a group or band? I've never had, like, backstage access to meet a performer performance to a performer. That would have been so cool. Dude, imagine if I had backstage access to meet Twice. Oh, dude, that would be bliss. I would be so happy. I would be so content for the rest of my life. I either go to Taiwan or oh god, wait, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this. Oh gosh, wait, let me Google this to make sure it's right. Bahrain. I wanted to go to Okinawa, but someone is working in that spot. Oh my god, wait. Okinawa would have been cool. Damn. I used to meet bands when I made jeans. Oh, damn. Wait, so you got like connections, low key. Wait, yeah, connections. Okay. I wish I got connections like that. Damn. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, it's 8:12. It's time for me to end, guys. I need to lock in. It's time for me to end. Um, thank you for the yaps, everyone. I really appreciate it. I think it really elevated my mood today. I was okay with streaming, but I think I was able to put past my brainworms. So that was nice. Thank you again for the company. I really appreciate it. I enjoy the yaps as usual. It's nice to get to know you all little by little. I hope we get to have more yaps like this throughout CHAETHON 2.0. Oh my god. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. I would not be here without you guys. Sorry, I'm sobbing. I'm sobbing. Who should we rate for today? Oh my god, you know who's streaming today? I hope I hope they're not listening to my stream. Oh, Helks. Helks, I'm coming after you, buddy. I'm gonna raid you. I used to meet oh, sorry. I'm still pretty confident in singing Brain by Canaria and a few auto songs, like I used to know Ready Made and Mirror. Oh my god! Wait. Are we gonna get a Kami-sama karaoke stream? Looking? Queso? Okay. Okay. Queso. Sorry, my bad. Also used to sing Moe Chaka Fire? Oh, I've never heard of that song before. Helk's Moment? Yeah, we're gonna read Helk's for today. Wait, let me make sure that does Helks have mic on? I don't know if Helk streams with their mic on. Well, seems like he is. Hmm. Actually, actually, yeah, we'll read Helks. We'll read Helks. Okay, guys. Moe Kyun. Oh, thank you for logging in, We Blue. I mean, I would be down for karaoke, but I'd probably be so nervous. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we're here for the vibes. We're not here to judge on your singing capabilities, your singing technique, and whatsoever. I'm here for the vibes. You know, I love karaoke. I love hyping people up, so then they become more confident. That's like the best part about karaoke, because then like we're here for the vibes. You know. Oh my god, I would be down to see you do karaoke, Kami-sama, but like no pressure, no pressure. That would be exciting though. I'd melt. Happy to talk and hang as always. Have a good evening, y'all. Yes, of course. No, sing to have fun. It's all about the vibes. Exactly, it's all about the vibes. Thank you, Lynn. So here are the raid messages for today. The second one is for those who are not subbers. The first one is for followers. I think it's sub emos. I don't know actually. Here's my Twitter if you guys would like to see me tweet random things. I haven't been tweeting recently, but I will still make an official post regarding 700 followers. But we hit 750 now, so I'll have to make a post for that. Here's my Discord server if you guys would like to join. This is where I'll post my weekly schedule, especially throughout CHAETHON 2.0. I do my best to yap too. But yes, I am pretty active there too. We're gonna raid Helks. He is playing ARAMs. So, God, let me spell his name right. Thank you for streaming. Thank you guys for hanging out for today. I'm sorry it's not gaming, but I think tomorrow I might be able to continue Yakuza. Marry Chamus and vet soon. What if I tell you that I actually have something planned for Chamus? Chamus is crazy for the holidays. It might be like a parody song. Bye, chat. Bye, Brar. Take care. I hope you had a good rest of your day, okay? Thank you for listening. I appreciate you. And hi, Maxie. Thank you for logging in. Yes, be sure to collect your dailies for today, guys, okay? Good night, Shay. Thank you for stream. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Sorry for the really short stream. I will promise to get most of or some of my stuff done so then I have much time to have longer streams throughout CHAETHON 2.0. So I will do my best. I think with that being said, I might have co-working streams instead of gaming if I feel really pressured because of deadlines. So you guys will see the schedule. It's time to say goodbye. How do I? Here we go. I say hello to Helks, and it's time to say goodbye. Bye, Kami-sama. Bye, Kaza. Bye, Brar. Bye, Giwu. Bye, Maxi. Bye, Connor. Bye, Dorito. Bye, Lingoat. Bye, Manny. Bye, Weeblue. Bye, Star. Bye, Wapo. Bye, Arikami. Bye, Gurevi. Bye, Noodles. Bye, who else was here? Bye, Milady. Bye, Manny. Bye, Shrimpy. Bye, Kirky. Bye, Andy. Bye, everyone. Take care. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Let's say hello to Hulks. Bye, Para. Bye, Brisel. If I forget your username, it's not personal. I'm just going through chat. Bye, Nisar. Bye, Ojo-sama. Bye, Frank. Bye, everyone. Take care. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye, Miharu. Bye, Chili. I think that's everyone. Bye, Salga. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a good rest of your night. Goodbye, goodbye. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, bye, Gundam. See, I'll slander the. Okay, man. Okay.